This is the southwest corner of the property. Project access will come off the corner, southwest corner of the driveway. We'll have to do some leveling, do a switchback here, and then come around this nice big tree either side. Hopefully don't have to touch that. That's why it's marked in green, as we have no plans to take that out, or don't need the option. Down at the lake, you'll see trees with double yellow bands on them, or just single yellow bands. If they've got yellow, that means they're where the riprap will be sitting. If they're double yellow, they're already seriously undercut. The purple bands are where we're going to need equipment access to be able to do the work. So in this area, again, we'll come down to this switchback for the equipment. We'll come through either side of this tree, and then we're going to do a good bit of leveling here to be able to get the equipment down the lake. Let's back up here. Okay, so coming down, we got to clear some of this out. There's really this nice big tree that we're trying to save right here. There are not too many that'll be marked in green. They're either already undercut where the riprap is in yellow, or they're where the equipment needs to come and do its work in purple. Most of the purple is above the 750-foot line, which you'll see here in a moment. We surveyed that, and you'll see these with the orange flags. So I'm down to the southwest corner, and here are the orange flags marking the 750-foot line. We'll walk right along there as we get to the other end of the property, 200 feet away. You can see just from here, you can see how undercut things are. Following the 750-foot line, and that line should be good plus minus 6 inches. We surveyed lasered it pretty carefully. So here we go. I've got a couple of these trees in the purple. They're far off the project path. Here's a couple of them we want to save. Nice big trees. If the contractor has a problem with that, we'll have to get back to you, but our plan is save those. There's one up here in the access path that is not really in the way of the project at all, but it is in the access corridor, and more importantly, it's sitting right on top of my septic field, so I've got to get rid of that. And not a big tree. Okay, continuing along the 750-foot line. And crossing so here's an example of a single ribbon on a tree where it's probably not undercut, but it's right where the riprap will wind up having to be in the grading for the slope for that. In the access corridor, here's a tree leaning over it, and that needs to go. Another tree we're trying to save here, but the work will have to continue on the other side of this access corridor up to the edge of the property, which is about 40 feet from where we're standing at the access corridor. Gets to be pretty scrubby back in here. I didn't mark some of the trees that are under 4 inches, but I think everything else is pretty well marked. You can see I've gotten down off of the 750-foot line, but you can see it right there. And this yellow marker is the edge of the property, the northeast edge.